Now we've set up a demo environment to showcase our Engage Kiosk to give you an idea on how the guests will check in using our kiosk and how that information from the kiosk will be transferred into your PMS. Here we have Opera as our PMS in this case, and I'm going to switch over to Opera to show you the guest that we've already created. Here we have created a guest called David Rose. He will be staying in for only one night. When a guest arrives to the hotel, they just simply walk up to the kiosk and simply click on check-in. And when they click on check-in, the kiosk will ask them all the relative information that your front desk would ask. Now we enter the guest's name, David Rose. We either enter one of the mobile number, the email, or the booking number. This is required to match the guest with the reservation system. So, search. It will just take a few seconds to pull up the reservation details. Now, you have the option to enable and disable the OCR, the passport, the identification requirements. In any case, you can have the system to either scan a passport or a driver's license. So what I'm going to do is it OCRs this information. So I'm going to do the driver's license, click on next. It's scanning it now, and that's it. Moves on to the next process. Now it's asking for the photo, so I'm going to click on OK. Now all the information on your PMS has shown up on the screen for their reservation details. As you can see, nothing has been paid. The system will ask for the payment before it's able to move to the next stage and provide the keys to the guest. But there's terms and conditions. They'll need to sign this, so this registration card will be transferred into Opera. Now I'm just going to do a simple signature and move next. After the guest signs the registration card, the terms and conditions, you have the option to ask if they would like to upgrade their room, or if you have additional packages that you would like to add, that will show here. In this case, I'm just going to continue because I don't want to add it. Now it's asking for a credit card. The guest will need to make the payment, and the payment, once the authorization code is received from the payment gateway, that is transferred into Opera so you can cross-reference the details as needed. So I'm going to move over across to the room key. We've got the option to print two keys, so I just clicked on the first key. Here's my first key. Now I'm going to click on the second key. Here's my second key. Now I could I could print out the receipt. This is the receipt. Now there is also an option for the guest to request the receipt and also the registration card through email. I'm going to add the email in here. Now the guest will receive the email instantly. There we go. That's the receipt. Also, let me show you the registration card, terms and conditions, the registration card, and this is the registration card. It's the same signature that they've signed on the device. Now let's switch over. Once this is completed, they've already checked in, they've got the keys. Now I'm going to switch over to the Opera PMS to show you what has happened with Opera. Now, as I showed you previously, the guest reservation details. Now, if we just click on search, it has been checked in. Now, if we click on the deposit, as you can see, the transaction has been completed with the transaction number. Now, if I click on attachments, it will open up the attachments for me, and the registration card is inside Opera at the moment. When the guest arrives at the hotel, it probably takes about under a minute for the guest to check in and pick up his keys and make the payment. Now, with this system, what is happening is that you are reducing the workload on your front desk and eliminating all the non-value-added tasks. So your front desk staff can focus on your guests or focus on more important matters that you require them to do. Thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us.